Baby, the Goss is given this week.
Ooh, from tech rehearsals to brunch gigs, we've got you covered.
We talk about the iconic life of Maggie Smith, Suzanne Barsh being Brat, and a new mom pod.
Plus, it's Locktober, and Gaga is back with a new album and movie.
The DMs are full again, so they must be shared.
Are you ready to goss with me, sister?
Sister? October. Oh.
Mom.
Oh. Yes.
Whoa. Ooh. Oh, she is hot. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Extra honey, please.
Was it hot honey?
I am not vegan, so I do like honey. I love hot honey. Extra honey. There's hints of licorice.
Somebody's throat coating.
Echinacea.
Yes, get that vessel slick, honey. You want to grease that vessel. Grease the vessel.
Eucalyptus.
Uh-huh. Marshmallow root.
Sure. Welcome back for another steaming, scalding serving of hot goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
hot goss.
That's hot goss.
Ouch.
Every performer knows the struggle that is Tech Week and what that does to a girl. Your face is line free. You look worry free.
I'm glad this is not a video episode.
Well, just think of how good it will be when it's open and you can just show up at your half-hour call, get painted green, and then go do your thing.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to savor these moments because, this is actually...
This is flavor you can taste.
It has flavor you can taste. Lively. Mm-hmm. It's caffeine-free. I have enough energy, thank you. I'm trying to savor these moments because the show is, still like changing and we're still like tweaking and, it's still in that phase, which is like my favorite part of it. So I'm like, it has been such a stressful Tech Week, but we had an audience last night. They were amazing. It was wonderful. I'm very, very grateful.
Jennifer Jansport pulling stunts.
She's the stage door doll.
She is, there's just like, there's certain new girls that pop up when you're just like, oh, who's this bitch? She's smart. She's funny. She's full package. Jan is just like 1000% drag queen. She's good at everything a drag queen needs to be good at. Stunts, singing. She looks great. She's funny. People like her. You want to give her money.
Yeah.
People want to fuck her too, I bet, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I mean, like, I love Jan, and seeing her do this Sunset Boulevard thing where she came out as Nicole Scherzinger, all like in a black slip covered in blood, but she wore shoes. But one time for accuracy, I would not choose.
Oh, girl, you don't want to walk out on a New York sidewalk without your shoes.
I know.
You'd lose your feet.
Nicole, you're going to be the hepatitis cat doll.
Girl. Yes, Jan was saying like, "Oh, I've got stage door stunts planned," and I was like, "Okay, I don't really know what that means." But this is what she's talking about. This is not a one-off. She's got looks, plans, stunts. She's gonna be doing stage door looks all the time.
Jan's been waiting for this moment her whole life to be a star of the New York stage in a musical where she is literally she's a comet. Like her voice, the way it just keeps going up and up and up. And I can't wait to see her in this. How are the dressing rooms at the New World stages?
They
better
are
than Oil Can Harry's in Austin or worse than Cativo in Pittsburgh?
I would say better than Oil Can, yes, for sure.
Okay.
Oil Can. Oil But there's just a lot of people in the show, and so we are kind of, we have our one little. You have your one little like couple of feet of area that's
Your
yours.
nook. You got a little nook.
We are very much in each other's assholes a lot, but once we get into the rhythm of doing it, I think that will, it'll just become like a breathing organism kind of thing.
Now, is many theaters have haunted halls? Are there any ghosts or vespers floating about?
Not
Specters?
that I've seen. I have seen a Blythe spirit or two.
Oh, is Courtney swinging?
From the rafters.
Is she the emergency vacation swing?
Sure. Girl, New World Stages used to be a movie theater. So no, I don't think there's any ghosts. I don't think it's that kind of theater. It's not like an old haunted annals of it's like, I don't think anyone's died in there.
I got you. Well, how was the first audience in New York? New York City.
Well, let me tell you. First of all, we had our first run through was because tech was like super intense. There's a lot of elements, and so we were like behind. And so we had our first full run through, and it was kind of like an invited dress, but it was like there were students from PACE, which is that a university? That's a university.
Yeah, my cousin went there.
Sure. So there were PACE students.
And so did Brandon. Hey, Brandon. He listens.
Hi, Brandon. So there were like 40 people in a theater that holds like 500. So it was like, it was unusual. They were students from a class that were brought there to like observe.
Observe tech. That's really useful.
And so we went out, and it was our first time getting on stage and doing it with all the elements and doing it all the way through. And these students didn't think that anything was funny. They were like, it was like we started and we go out and we're like, all right, here's the first scene. Nothing.
Crickets.
It was like I was like, oh no, the show was funny in LA last year, and now it's not funny in New York now. There's nothing we can do. This is a disaster. That's where my mind went, because that's that's where my mind goes. You like to
spiral, yeah.
Love a spiral. So like I enter in like this fabulous outfit, and usually in LA people would applaud when I would like make that entrance, and crickets. And so I literally was like, usually people applaud there. And I made them applaud.
Good.
Sometimes you have to like tell the audience a little bit. So So after that very small invited dress, I was scared. We were nervous. But then we had the official show last night. It was a sold out house. The audience couldn't have been better. They were laughing all the time. They were living. They were getting their lives. They loved it. We loved it. It was great.
Dragthemusical.com for tickets. And I would just like to congratulate my sister. You have a fucking show that you wrote, collaborated on, put up, and it is premiering in New York City right now. Fucking,
hello.
How about a big hand now, bitch? Congratulations. Hello. Yes.
We did it, Joe.
Theater students, I feel like they were probably like, watching and like observing. And like 80 hands instead of like 300 hands. People know to clap when you enter a building, darling. Don't you worry.
It's also different when people have like paid money to come see a show. Like they want to, and they've had a drink or two.
Now, were people tipping or?
No tipping.
Oh.
There's not really
Is there an equity rule against that?
For it. Well, I don't know.
Girl, you can make an opportunity. Rule. You can make an opportunity. Get a little green dust on the girls.
Some ducats.
Yes.
Picking cabbage. Forget the choreography, girls. Just go out and work the room. Get the dollars on the floor.
Forget the 5, 6, 7, 8. Get the big bills. 10s, 20s, 50s. 10s, 20s, 50s.
Oh my heavens.
It is momentous. I cannot wait to see it. Just theater in the fall, something so New York about it.
So New York.
Like, bitch, an 19-year-old or 22-year-old you working at Circus the Books. 20 years later, bitch, look what you did, ho. Good for you. Mm-hmm.
RuPaul
and I went to Macy's this weekend. RuPaul's in New York?
Yeah, someone posted a picture.
Get her to come see the
selfie with RuPaul. I know. I want RuPaul to come see the show. I wonder how to do that. I don't have her phone number. Do you?
You have her best friend's phone number. You call her best friend and you invite her best friend.
Visage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's in New York though.
Who cares? You're not inviting her. You're inviting Ru.
Hi. Could you tell RuPaul? Michelle doesn't have RuPaul's number. I'm just kidding.
Michelle sends a fax to Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton then sends a fax to RuPaul.
The nails, the acrylic nails.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the Macy's. I did a Macy's brunch for Flip Phone in Chicago, and it was all brat themed with Miss Toto and Lucy Stool. Who else was there? There was a girl with a funny name. Neutrogena.
Tell me who chose the green. Michelle must despise the Brat Summer. It's like literally the color that she can't stand.
Brat Summer fucking tormented her. I hope I hope the fall brings some relief. And my favorite girl was there, who I like fangirl out every time I'm in a room with her. She's probably tired of it. Abhijit. Like every time I see her, I have to talk about her entrance and Drag Queen of the Year and everything.
The fool.
She's so sickening, so sickening. And all the girls did brat numbers, and it was so fun, and the crowd was great and lit, and like I finally got to go to a Macy's after saying it on Snatch Game.
I'm going to Macy's to sell my hair extensions. What song did you do at the Brat brunch?
I did Fancy, the Iggy and Charlie song.
That makes sense.
Dressed as Cher Horowitz.
Like I'm so fancy. Yeah. That one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought you meant Fancy by Reba.
No, I was going to try to mix the two in together, but I wasn't prepared enough.
Oh, okay.
And like I was like, I'm not going to go out there doing some mix that I've heard twice. But
why not?
Girl.
Why not?
I because there's always a phone somewhere get you mush mouthing.
It's brunch.
As long as they get the picture. I mean, if it all worked out fine. It was wonderful. And then I did San Fran at Beau for the closing night of Folsom. And whenever there's like a big event weekend and you're like the Sunday night girl and you're like, oh, I hope everybody's not too fucked up and people actually come out. Beau was packed. It was so great.
Mm.
All the girls were there. We had so much fun. I did.
Oh yeah. Whenever fucking Sunday of like a Pride weekend.
Oh yeah.
You're just performing to a bunch of crackhead zombies because everyone's been partying their face off.
Yeah, it was not there, but like at brunch there was the opportunity to do Brumps, which was always nice.
What does that mean?
You've never done a Brump?
What the fuck is that? Is that drugs?
It's a brunch bump.
Oh my god, girl. I know that drag queens are no strangers to that. I will say that.
It's 10:15 in the morning. What the fuck are we supposed to do?
Girl.
Brump.
Brump. Give me a brump.
Give me a brump.
In your diamond ring nail.
San Fran was super fun.
Ahead? Why don't we go ahead and take a break? Take a brump. A break. Break. We'll be right back. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online, whether you're just starting out or scaling your business. Everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. And we are back. Ooh.
No one cares about
like
RuPaul's show.
Maybe don't say that on the week you're inviting her to come to your show.
No one cares about RuPaul's show. No, we read that Suzanne Bartsch text.
Yes, we did.
And then on SNL, they put Suzanne Bartsch in a sketch.
Really?
Yes, Jean Smart played her.
I live Suzanne Bartsch. It was Brat Summer, but it's Bartsch Autumn.
For sure. It is.
I love Suzanne.
What is Snatch Game? I do not know.
I watched JC O'Day. I was in like a dressing room with like all these people, and JC was like, "Suzanne, this is Willam from Drag Race. Take a picture with him." And she looked at her, and JC was like, "Take a picture with him." And I was like, "Okay." And like I had never like really met Suzanne other than in like Vienna once, you know, where you meet Suzanne Bartsch.
Of course.
And I was just like gagged because, you know, I've been to her parties for years and I've never actually spoken to her. And I was like, What is this accent? Is it like part Legoland, part like a Cold War? She's just like such an enigma and she's so fascinating. I live for her. And it
She's
makes
from
sense that she's
Detroit. It's vague.
she's been immortalized on SNL. That's pretty cool. Not many people can say that. But I can't wait to watch this Gene Smart episode. Bowen Yang played Charlie XCX.
Yes. She looks
And then
great, honey.
some girl was Troye Sivan.
Sure, absolutely.
hmm She
It was
she had like
funny.
a skinny tenderoni breastplate, chest plate situation, I think.
Totally
Probably
with
with
the
some abs.
abs. Yeah.
I need to watch this SNL. This is crazy because like we're not the type who can usually watch SNL live. It's like our Saturday nights have been spoken for usually with work.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you could be home in bed by 11 p.m. now usually.
I could. And I will be because I have 2 shows Sunday.
Oh.
So I will not be going out to the parties, to the clubs.
You don't want to do a Matt and Brump?
No, 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 no,
Oh.
no, no, no,
No, no, no, no,
no.
no.
I want something else. Nope, 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 nope,
Nope,
nope,
nope,
nope.
nope,
Oh,
nope,
oh,
nope,
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 nope, nope, nope,
nope.
nope.
Uh,
I want to talk about Drag Race because we have been planning to do season 10 on our
yes.
next Race Chaser adventure.
Well, yes.
But hear me out. I asked on my Patreon just because I was curious back when we were like polling people,
hmm
and a lot of people said they want us to do UK.
I'm watching it.
And some of the
Oh,
girls
wait.
were
UK versus the world or global?
no,
Also,
like the new season of Drag Race UK, just normal UK.
I'm into it. I'm down. We can switch it up. Will Dipper
And
let us?
some of the girls were
Some of the
watching it
girls?
in the in the uh in the dressing room the other day, and I watched a little bit and I was like, "Oh, this looks good." So I just want to like open up the possibility. Have you done your promo shoot yet?
I have, but it's sickening and it can work for anything.
Um
Oh,
uh,
wait. No, it's very season 10 specific. But
what
it could I have pictures, honey.
what is the promo look for UK this year?
I'm
Let's
not
look.
sure, but I did see one girl doing a talent show where she did a Dina Cass and she got like ready on stage.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, sickening bitch. And like her makeup at first, I was like, but as soon as that lash went on, I was like, okay, baby. Okay, mama.
She must have had them pre-glued and ready to go.
That's what you got to do. You got to put you got to put the duo on first because it's that slow dry.
Totally. So it's season 6. Okay. So
If you can hear the sound of our voice, please let us know via Twitter. You can also spam Big Dipper's accounts and let us know. Let him know.
the thing is, we've been asking people to let us know a lot, and a lot of people said they want us to do season 10, which I get. Season 10 will be fabulous. But then we're out of Classique. And that is like running
Gonna have
out of oil to drill in my fracking rig in my backyard.
It's like
And
running
that's
out of
scary.
oil and having to switch to like another fuel source like Belgium or Argentina.
Right. Like what exactly. There's 2 episodes out of Drag Race UK season 6.
hmm
And one of them was the
Talent show?
fucking talent show, and one of the girls looks like Rihanna.
Oh yeah, girl, she's the one. I live
The
for
girl.
her.
Oh, so this is the promo shoot. What
Ugh.
there seems to be no discernible theme in any way.
It's best drag.
Ladies' choice. The girl.
And RuPaul will
This
be a
girl-
Vesper, a whisper
This
of
girl is in black bondage, okay, with red accents. This girl is in a peach pantsuit.
this girl looks like Charity Case's nightmare. And then
This
Lavoie.
girl, oh wait, Lavoie was on Queen of the Universe.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
doing black with red accents.
This girl's giving glam Miss Piggy. This girl's giving plasma.
I know
This girl. This
Rihanna.
girl. She's giving Rihanna, Tiara
Oh,
Marie.
nah.
And
What's
this
my
girl,
name?
mama, she's giving soft Marina. This is beauty.
Sure. Is
What
the
is
theme pantsuits? Okay, I'm seeing red and black a couple of times, so maybe we could go that direction.
I
And
don't
then the
think there.
girl in the
And then there's
tangerine
chaps, and then there's
pantsuit.
always a girl in chaps, no matter what. It's a drag show.
She's
Somebody's
in
got to put on
leopard
fucking.
print.
A neutral.
Rihanna is in a chocolate brown.
Release of the Slaves is in a chocolate brown with It looks like a legacy unit.
Sure.
The promo for me seems like, okay, you're gonna have a ghost of yourself behind you, making that one's the exact same face. It's like usually when there's an opportunity for two faces, like the faces are different, but some of them have the exact same photo, like they only got one frame.
Sure.
Like her, she's like, just tilt it back. Some girls are smiling.
Because you lost the mini challenge, you will get less exposures in the photo shoot.
In the promo, shit.
I don't know. I know that Dipper will lose his mind if we change at this juncture because we're recording literally tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure, but we could always start recording 10 and then go to UK next week after he's prepared. But like, also, we run this ship, don't we? Can't we just?
Well, yes, but he does all the work. He has to make the fucking outlines. He has to make the fucking promo shoots happen. He's currently like he's
you act like he's there with a bucket and a brush, like painting us and making us talk.
He's having he is the puppet master behind all of this. He's making the retouch of my season 10 photo happen right now. Like,
you've never used retouching. What are you talking about? Why start now?
Face app, Hollywood level 5.
I want to explain to people why we're worried about running out of Classique, because like if we don't have Classique and we do a season that people haven't watched, like maybe, less eyes have probably watched Drag Race. Let's say Drag Race France,
Genovia.
Then Drag Race Genovia, then Drag Race America or UK or Canada, because the population's smaller and not many people speak French. So like, we want our listeners to watch it and listen with us. So if that doesn't happen, we don't want you to turn off our show. Speaking of the UK, we have some news that everybody probably knows, but the woman who exclaimed "Boogie Woogie" on the altar is no longer with us. The acclaimed British actress Dame Maggie Smith, she died September 27th this month, and she was 89 years old. Let's give snaps for the girls. She is a legend. She was born in 1934. She grew up in Oxford, and she made her stage debut as a local teenager. And she went on to earn Oscars, Tonys, Golden Globes, 3 Emmy Awards for Downton Abbey, which I've never seen, but she was very funny in it. She says this thing that I always think of. She's like, avoiding people you dislike is easy. Avoiding your friends, that's the hard part. And I always think of it just because it's so funny to me. But she's done so many amazing movies that are like standards. Tea with Mussolini. She worked with Cher. California Suite. She won an Oscar for. California Suite is this movie. It's from the 60s, I think 67, where Michael Caine is young and he plays a fag who's in the closet and has this lavender marriage with Maggie Smith, who is chewing him up after going to their characters go to an award show, and then she eats him. She eats every piece of gristle and cuts into him. It is so catty and good. It's like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, a monologue though of it. It's so wonderful. She's she made everything better. And if you really want to see a great thing on Maggie, there's a show called Tea with the Dames, and it's Maggie Smith. It's Imelda Staunton, I think, Judi Dench, and then somebody else. And they're these British actresses who have been working since the 50s, and they're all like chatting around and like yelling at each other about their hearing aids, and one is half blind so she can't see anything, but like they are still like vivacious and they're still with it, and it's just funny to see, like, that's like if me, you, Courtney, and Bob get together in 19 like or in 2080 or something, this
Would
will be
love
us.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And the
check that
word
out.
iconic is thrown around a lot, but she was such an icon, and she had an amazing life,
I
and
mean, there's
she
a
will always be remembered.
Ganilla Garson Goals. Fork. When she's trying to school Sarah Jessica Parker in First Wives Club.
Oh,
Fork.
okay.
She is so mad, and she puts it all into one syllable of one word, and the enunciation. College courses should be taught on that. Get those kids from Pace to learn about Miss Maggie Smith and her enunciation.
Yes, let's
Baby,
pick up the
that's
pace,
what's called
honey.
taking diction.
Sure.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
Now,
we salute you, Dame Maggie Smith.
We do. We have a little bit of a rainbow spotlight.
Yes.
We like to take a quick little listen to a hot new song.
And I actually saw this song, this artist on the cover of the Austin free paper, the gay paper or whatever. And I looked them up, and they're fucking great. They have a bunch of different music styles, and their name is Quentin Arisp, I think. And this song is called Pokemon. Check them out.
Let's take a listen, and we'll be right back.
Where I wasted tequila with no chaser. I might go fuck the stranger. They like it cause I'm tasty. Go dancing till I fall. My girls can have it all. I want it so I get it. You know I can catch them all. Like Pokemon. I might have a problem. I know this mommy hit can solve them. I miss the dick, I might just call him.
What am I doing?
I'm with all my girls and where I wasted tequila with no chaser. I might go fuck the stranger. They like it cause I'm tasty. Go dancing till I fall. My girls can have it all. I want it so I get it. You know I can catch them all. Like Pokemon. I'ma put this dress on.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
It is a wonderful day for LGBTQIA people out there and their friends, because there is a new Gaga album out. It's LG 6.5. It's Harlequin.
This is not LG 6.5, is
Yes,
it?
it is.
It's
It
jazz
is.
and piano, but
It's
I
6.5.
love it. I love it.
Me too. This font.
This is
Handwritten.
This is a Tony Bennett album dressed up in a spooky Harlequin costume. But it's great.
You know what?
I love it.
She got her red wig on. She's acting. Takes notes from RuPaul. That's what this says.
She is an actress. I love her song choices. I find this to be very the movie's not out, so I don't understand, and I've never seen like the Harlequin movies or anything like that. The only thing I know about Harley Quinn is from
She's
the
a
Batman
doctor.
cartoons.
Was she a doctor at the Arkham Asylum, basically? And then she
Oh,
falls
was
in love with
she?
her patient. That's the backstory that they usually go with. She was a doctor,
Okay.
Harleen Quinzel, and then
Oh.
she falls in love with Arthur, the patient that plays the Joker, and
Sure.
then he gets her to help her. He gets her to help him escape usually, and that's like how the Joker starts his escapades type of thing.
I've been listening to this album in the shower.
Just like her on the cover of Harley Quinn.
Exactly. Wearing a life preserver jacket.
Wearing Courtney's red wig.
She has I love That's Entertainment.
Oh yeah. That's like a Judy Garland classic. She's taking on classics that she's been doing for years.
She really
just
is.
Slaying the game. Let's make this #1, Little Monsters. If you haven't bought it, stream it. Do your thing. Get in the shower with a life preserver.
Oh, when the Saints go marching.
Okay.
She does.
She said, Bobby, I need clearance on When the Saints.
Wait, it picks up. She better go off, mama.
Girl, it sounds like she pressed the orange button on the Casio. And then
she's so kind.
And then she's like,
I love this woman.
Somebody give me a samba. A soft samba. It is soft samba.
I mean, go off. I live
for Lady Gaga. Thank you for giving us what we need, girl.
Camp with a capital C.
And Bobby and team, we would love to go to the premiere. Thank you for asking.
Yes, please.
Oh, wait, the premiere was yesterday on Hollywood Boulevard. I was not asked. Right by my studio. I walked by it.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Fuck me.
You played Emerald.
I was Emerald.
You called her on a FaceTime.
It's okay. I think that I had a moment yesterday where I was like, I would love to go there, but then in the mail, I got a Star is Born residual check. So I was like, you know what? I'm still in that universe. I'm not old news. And then I had to do an audition where I had to do the exact same. I had to do like a Barbara Streisand, and for Star is Born, one of the things I went in for was Barbara.
That making the rounds.
Yeah, so the people that cast Star is Born too. So I was like, you can't just use that tape from when I did Barbara then.
So do these people just go around asking drag queens to dress up like Barbara Streisand? Because it sounds like that's what they do.
Well,
how many fake noses? I bet they were all sold out at the special effects store.
Girl, they definitely didn't.
At Nigel's.
They want you to audition for it, and they want you to look like Barbara Streisand and put this money and time into the effort and everything. And you do that as an actor. But then you're like, "Can I get a script?" And they're like, "No." And then the sides are like 2 pages of sides with one line at the very bottom for the character. And I'm like, my audition tape was like 9 seconds long. And I was like, okay. My slate was longer for like Willam Belli, 510, Los Angeles, each side. And I was like, this is what you chose, Willam. This is what you love doing. You love dressing up and doing this. So just shut the fuck up and do it. And like, I just feel like it was a good day yesterday because like Gaga's energy was over there. And like I had Star is Born energy, and it was the same casting director. And I'm manifesting this job because it shoots in New York for 8 weeks. And I would love to be there to see Drag the Musical.
Did you wear a fake nose?
Yes, I did.
Too much for Miss Michaels. Too much for Miss Michaels.
No, I looked beautiful. No one can come for me. You know they can't.
No. You better go off. What kind of hair is she doing?
Oh, hold on. The hair was...
Who do you look like? You look like someone. Oh, James Brolin.
James Brolin?
No, that's her husband.
I know. Are you saying I look like him?
No, I'm just saying he would be in love with this woman.
Oh, yes, he would be. She would be bent over in a beaded gown.
I love Barbara.
And a Barbara bob. She said, hello, gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah,
Bob.
I hope I get the part. God, I hope I get it.
I hope you get it too.
Thank you.
No one could deliver one line quite like you.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Welcome to that is so just like being a drag queen in Hollywood. It's like once every 5 years a role comes around and it's always a bingo scene.
Mhm.
And there's one line. Star is Born was special because it was like because you guys were so amazing that they expanded the roles, right?
Yeah, they
It was
added
meant to be smaller and they made it
well,
bigger.
they originally cut out everything. It was just her going to be a waitress at the Biltmore. And then they cut out all the drag queens. Then they added them back in, and Gaga says she fought for that. But there's
I love that.
there's a moment where everybody, like when an audition comes out, where everybody's like, "Are you doing this? Can I borrow this hair? What are you? Can you help me? I need a look."
That wig and that nose make its rounds.
Baby, let me tell you, I'm just flattered that anybody cares and wants me to audition still. But the audition climate in Hollywood has definitely changed. I looked back through like my slates for the year, and they're all like self tapes because there's no in the room anymore. Like,
Yeah.
and this sucks for me because like there's no more casting couch.
Oh my God.
Like, how do you suck dick through a Zoom? Like,
It's
how am I going
harder,
to get all
yeah.
these fucking parts? How am I
Yeah.
going to get on Boston Public if they
I
do a
know.
revival?
I know. Rizzoli and Isles.
What am I supposed to do? Abbott Elementary? Jesus. How do I suck a dick? But yeah,
No
not
one
being in
books
the
from
room,
tape.
It's hard. But
No one
I
books from tape. I'm not doing an audition tape for Drag Race.
shut up. But like there are moments where you're like, okay, I get this because casting directors are one of the few entities in Hollywood that does not get residuals. So even though there was a casting director that put together the chemistry of like the Living Single cast or like the Friends cast and found those
Wow.
people and plugged them in for all their work and all their seasons, they don't get paid for that. So
That's wild to me.
so when
They're
there's a
fighting for that,
job,
right?
yeah, they are, and they've been fighting for a while. When there's a job that a casting person has to see hundreds of people, it is much easier and more efficient for them to do it off of a tape than to do it off of scheduling people and getting them to drive and then park and then come into a room and deal with schedules. So I
Totally.
understand that the efficiency of this process with casting is a necessary change, but it just sucks that you can't like go in the room and like schmooze and like talk to people and like make people want to work with you. You just have to show them your talent, and hopefully that's enough, you know?
Yeah.
So I understand
Because-
why it's
yeah.
happening because Hollywood's changing. Like unemployment in Hollywood is up like 17%. There's like I think less than 70% of what was going on last year is going on now. People are not
Yeah.
buying stuff. They're afraid to spend money.
Yeah.
It's just, and you can tell by the influx of reality things that are happening again. All these reality
Oh, yeah.
shows, these House of Villains, these challenges, these like
Sure.
these what is the thing that Alan Cumming just won? Or
The
Traitors.
traitors.
yeah, like all these reality shows that are cheap and unregulated to produce.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when scripted stuff does not get bought or sold because networks are too afraid to make the commitment. Because
Yeah.
nobody's watching, and all of these streamers are split up between $14.99 there, $7.99 there, commercials there.
Uh-huh.
All the streamers are going to collapse in a few years and have to band together, which some of them are already doing, I think. Like Paramount Plus bandied up with somebody else, and then I feel like Amazon is going to join up with somebody else too. It's crazy.
Huh.
But if you're thinking of getting a new streaming service, can I recommend Mom Plus, Gold?
I do recommend that. And you know what? Mom has a new podcast in our roster. I don't know
Yes,
if
we
you've
do.
been aware of this. I don't know if you've been abreast of this.
Oh,
Just
baby. I'm
launched
triple
2
abreasted.
Just launched 2 weeks ago. The iconic drag twins, Sugar and Spice, are hosting a new mom show called Two Brain Cells Left.
You can find it wherever you listen to podcasts and watch it on the Two Brain Cells Left YouTube channel. And
They have amazing guests. I love this. Last week they had Malaysia, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll, Baby Doll Fox, and Mistress Isabel Brooks. And this week they have Pheromone. They are booking the guests, girl. They're booking the girls.
I saw last week, I saw Mistress and Malaysia trying to be cordial to each other.
Aww.
It was very much Dame Judi Dench and Maggie Smith.
And the girls do drag. I know that some lazy drag queens out there don't do drag when they do podcasts, which I think is insulting. But these girls are doing drag.
The term podcast, though, is up for debate with me because podcast used to mean an audio thing you can listen to. Now
Yes.
it means whatever you call it. If you do a YouTube video and then also put it up as an audio, is that still a podcast or is it
Yes.
a multi-platform entertainment vehicle?
Podcasts are now it's standard to have a visual element because of the way social media works. You can disseminate it better if you have a visual element to share bits of it.
Baby,
So
dissemination is my department.
it certainly is.
But
But these girls, Dissemination Lopez.
do you think
these
Pheromone's going to talk
girls-
about her Matt Cullen interview, which got pulled?
Wait, who?
Matt Cullen is this guy that does the soft white underbelly interviews on YouTube. Have you seen
Okay.
them? They're like gritty interviews that don't shy away from like showing like warts and all. And Farrah did a program with the guy and he showed her the final cut. And then when he uploaded it, in the middle of it, there was, of course, a sex toy ad because that's the only companies that sponsor LGBTQIA stuff are sex toys and Mister.
Oh yeah.
But Farrah was like, this is an interview about being a sexual assault survivor and everything that I've gone through and all this, and you're trying to hawk dildos in the middle of it. And she's like, I was triggered. My mom was triggered. Please take this down. And they took the whole video down.
Wow.
But I watched it first, and Farrah is like, she's not a dumb girl. She's smart. She's been around forever. She's been in the scene since and going out since she was like 15 or 16. And watching this
Yeah.
interview, it shows how much she's really grown. And it's not like she's casting bitter grapes at Drag Race, but she is calling out things that like do make sense. Like, why during her talent show did they go out of their way to humiliate me when I fell, when I didn't take my clothes off right? And cut to, instead of going back to the talent show and showing it, they cut to Gia Gunn for 30 seconds talking shit, you know? And in her head, it feels like she went there thinking that she was going to get a fair shake and that she was going to be treated like family. And instead, they made a TV show and used her as the butt of a joke several times. And watching her like talk about that in a way that makes sense, and it made me feel less crazy about like what they did to me afterwards. And you know, they didn't offer to pay for my therapy, but
Yeah.
that's assuming they could have found a therapist that could delve deep enough into the dark annals of this head.
I think Farrah has a really unique moment going on right now. I would love to see Farrah as an actress. I think that she could play something really, really brilliant. I think she'd be a brilliant actress.
Yeah, she
I think
gives me
she's
Marilyn Monroe
cool.
vibes. Like
She's
got
so beautiful, but also there's like so much going on and so much like sensitive and like there's a lot going on. I love
It's
her.
very,
She's
like,
fierce.
bird that fell out of the nest that you want to take care of and help fly again.
Yes, and she
Very
also
Marilyn.
looks cunt and serves fierce.
Well, always. I was in Chicago this weekend, and it was very windy. It was windy enough that I watched a girl stop walking on the street and like go behind a tree because she couldn't take the wind and she couldn't
Oh my
walk into the
God.
wind anymore.
That
There
was just
was-
your wind machine for your wig.
Baby, let's not talk about what blows me, okay? There was a big hurricane in Florida, and it hit North Carolina very badly. Asheville has been damaged a lot, and during its slow march north, Helene also flooded communities in the western part of the state and caused debilitating damage to the water infrastructure at Asheville, which I'm sure will be fixed faster than Flint's water infrastructure. Like
Girl,
these,
it's so bad. I saw, we all saw the clips and the imagery of just the like flooding and the destruction, and so we are hoping for everybody to, find safety and all the things that they need after just a complete disaster like that.
Yeah, FEMA delivered more than 600,000 meals and 1 million liters of water to North Carolina, and 5,000 households have contacted FEMA to apply for assistance by phone and online. But they're calling it the biggest test they've ever faced, the mayor of Asheville. Um, it's been
And
cut
I
off from the
don't,
world, basically.
I don't, I don't want to speak out of turn about things I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure that disasters like this are caused by
Global warming.
the the sort of unchecked, sort of rampant global climate change, warming, and it's going to cause the storms to be more frequent and get
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
And so,
These
we
natural
have
disasters are not necessarily caused by all of that. They're exasperated by all of that, and they're made much worse. And because hurricanes have been happening for forever, how many long? But
yes,
earthquakes, they're a direct result of fracking at times. Like
well, mama.
flooding is a result of temperatures going up and ice caps melting, and there being more water, and more floods happen.
Yeah.
Like all of these things it's crazy seeing what's happening. And one day, we're gonna be. It feels like it won't matter until the people that are filming it's outside their door.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right
Okay.
back.
It's that special time.
This is the moment.
This is the moment.
Where we go spelunking,
Unking,
unking, deep
inside the
DMs. From Jack. Due to the recent passing of Dame Maggie Smith, I decided to watch First Wives Club, the movie. I began to wonder if Mom would be doing a remake of this classic. Willam should be Goldie Hawn's character, Delta work as Bette Midler, Alaska as Diane Keaton, Meatball as Stalker Channing. The question is where to put Miss Courtney Act. She might be district attorney age, but she's still a babe. Sarah Jessica Parker's role? What do we think? Love, Jack. I love that casting.
No, Pheromone is Sarah Jessica Parker's role.
Sure. Oh,
yes. A Gigi Good or a Simone. And then Courtney is the therapist that you get to beat up for sleeping with your man.
Sure. Love that casting.
Yeah,
I kind of want to be Stalker Channing, though. She gets to be all drunk and
Girl, she's like that at Gelson's in WeHo. I've seen her there a couple times.
Well, I wanna play her. So,
well, you could play both.
A Diane Keaton type is very specific. I could pull that off.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the suggestion.
I think it's
do
a
a
wonderful
full motion
suggestion.
picture.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. We also want to tell people real quick about the Uncork the Vote.
Oh.
There's a little party going on in Sonoma, October 9th, courtesy of the Travel Daddies and Drag PAC and Detox, D to the E to the T to the O to the Hold It, and I will be appearing up there, raising money for Drag PAC and getting the word out there about voting and registering people. And it's going to be at the Mac Rosti Winery and Vineyard. And tickets are
That'll
Travel
be
Daddies.
so much fun.
Yes.
If you give Detox a wine cellar, oh my God, just watch the magic unfold.
Honey, she's gonna come out looking purple like Grimace. She'll be like, "Oh, I just fell asleep in the immersion tank." Girl, that was a barrel of wine, not an immersion tank.
You can go to right, exactly. You can go to traveldaddies, DADDYZ.com/events to find out more and check out the dolls.
And this is also on all of our Instagrams. Check it out. Come out. Do good things. This next message comes from Brian. Dear Willam, Alaska, and any distinguished guests. It's your favorite spreadsheet slut back with a non-spreadsheet question.
Oh.
It's been great hearing y'all revisit All Stars 2 over the past weeks. One thing that hasn't been brought up is that Alaska released 2 singles from her second album during her All Stars season. The video for Puppet dropped the day after Little Pound Cake made an appearance for the 2 Looks in One runway, and the video for The Tea dropped right after the finale was aired. We had seen queens release music referencing their time on the show before and have seen queens drop videos during their season since, but Alaska was first to put out music about their time on the show as it was airing. If you trust the scuttlebutt online, there were only a couple months between filming ending and the show airing. Can you tell us more about how you pulled everything together so quickly? Was there a plan for an album after the show? Were all the girls from the season excited to join your music video? We're all dying to know. No pics at this time, but y'all have already seen every inch of my body. Apparently, the last pics left such a good impression since Dipper recognized me in the crowd at Fat Slut in P-Town. Thanks again for the pod and all the queer joy. Brian in Chicago. First of all, Brian, with all your spreadsheets, I'm shocked that you have your information so wrong. So wrong.
What do you mean?
There was a girl who was on the show who released music about her time on the show before you. If you count me, RuPaulologize was about my time on the show.
Yes.
And I was on All Stars 1 technically.
Yes.
In Untucked, so...
yeah, but it's definitely it's a natural thing to do because I mean, I got to tell you, there's no better way to get your music to be heard and your music video viewed than by being on a very popular television show at the time that you release it. So it's a very good idea, which is why it sort of infuriates me that the girls are kind of not allowed to do it now, because it's like it's the best exposure if you're, wanting to put out music. And sometimes they're like, no, you can't put that out that day, you're just not allowed, so don't.
But here's the thing,
So wild
girls,
to me.
if you put it out, you should put it out. You can't let them cripple your chances just because they want their publicity machine to be the only game in town. You can't, because they've paid for your time on the set. They're not paying for your future and all of your everything else's. And they can get it taken down, but you can upload it right back up. And you can do that.
Yeah, and but I mean, that's also putting you on the bad side of the show that might want to put you on All Stars later, and sometimes the girls don't want to do that.
Well, sometimes
It's a
they
real
pheromone
thing.
you on All Stars, so sometimes you shouldn't do it in the end. But I remember filming The Tea, and that was a moment where I went and I was like, what's going on here? Because I didn't know anything that happened your season, and I was like, who are all these people and what is going on?
What were you doing in The Tea? I knew that you were in it, but I don't remember. What were you in it?
I have a beard, and like it's talking about like sucking off somebody or replacing Vicky in Detox.
Oh, because yes, I talk about the AAA girls.
Yeah, bankrupt morally. Willam met some models and serviced them orally.
Yes,
It's a good rhyme. It's a very good rhyme.
Yeah,
And I have a song called Oral with Latrice Royale.
Exactly. I mean, what a wild moment. I can't believe that everybody came and participated. I think that was like, I don't know, it was a very special moment in time, and we all just wanted to, like, everyone was so like cooperative and like enthusiastic about being there. And
I think that says something about you, though, because people want to work with you because you're just like this font of like ideas and content, and like you're kind of one of the girls that uplifts and you help other people. And who wouldn't want to be part of an Alaska project, honestly?
well, thanks. And I
Yeah.
think the song and the video turned out pretty good. The thing about that song is, though, I don't sing it anymore because it was so specific about a period of time, and like it's like singing about 2016, and now it's like a different time period. So it's one of my biggest songs, but I don't perform it anymore, which is weird.
I feel like
And it's also about like my ex who was like really mean, and like I don't want to like speak that.
Yeah,
to my existence.
we all have music that we like don't like. It's not that we don't fuck with it anymore. It's just like not appropriate for a club or like for whatever gig we're doing,
Yeah.
because it's like you have to listen to every single word and remember everything that happened on that TV show 9 years ago.
Yeah.
When
It
really
doesn't
you
make
could just
sense.
yell hi and tell people their makeup's bad.
Well, those are timeless.
Baby, if it ain't
Timeless
broke,
classics.
I will be boy as a bottoming.
Club classics. Club
Classic.
classics. I'm gonna dance all night. I wanna have some fun. That's right.
Is that Charlie XCX?
Yeah.
How did I
From
know?
Steven, Alyssa Redemption. Dear Daddy Dipper and Dazzling Dolls. Dipper's not here. Your Palm Springs correspondent here sending laughs, love, and lash glue from Coachella Valley. Long time, second time. Thank you for reading my barracks update a few weeks ago, and for the comments, my Drick deposit created like photo of the year and something shot by National Geographic. I was inside the balloon, by the way. Balloon? Having a very good time.
I was inside the balloon, maybe? Like, what does that mean?
He's a bubble boy. Recently, someone chimed into the pod and was giving Alyssa Edwards the business on a rumor of her being a certain way at a booking with fans, etc. To know Alyssa is to know sister can run a bit late. She's a queen, Henny. Promoters should plan ahead. I met her years ago, though not the night she judged California EOY at House of Blues and got litty-splitty kitty with fellow judge Aubrey O'Day on libations as the wonderful Willam surfed her hoverboard across the stage, but during US of A week later on. I had the pleasure of working for 4 years with Latrice at DragCon, and I'll never forget leaving at the end of the first day and walking through the empty South Hall to the exit. Alyssa had a line of 50-plus people she was still seeing and signing autographs for. I shouted out for her to stay strong. Alyssa popped her head up and called out, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," and kept greeting fans. Alyssa is a gem in the WoW crown. Doo-wah, doo-wah. Sending a poster for my new party, Varsity Heat, happening at Falcon North in Long Beach on October 19th, and also a picture of me in the beard and my best friend Bob Taylor, Trinity's drag dad. Jesus, there's so many mentions of people and things in this. And Alyssa at DragCon. The lighting was horrid, and after a long day, you take what you can get. Alyssa stepped out to take this with us and continued what she was doing. By the way, I'm also the official photographer for Palm Springs Leather Pride and performing main stage with my dance group both days. Come join us next month. All love, Stephen Michael. And any of the Mom family are invited to join us at Varsity Heat. Give me a heads up and your names and you'll be on the list. Best regards, Stephen Michael.
Thank you so much, Stephen Michael, for inviting us. I will definitely be in Palm Springs for Pride, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, so I would love to see you there. Ooh, and Zaddy is dancing. This would be fun. Alyssa?
I was
Alyssa's
at
a
that
treasure.
DragCon, and Alyssa, as soon as you left, she said to that line of people at her booth, she said, "I don't need these chumps. Fuck these people." I'm just kidding.
I would like to talk about Alyssa on Global All Stars though, because it is it's kind of weird. She's not posting or promoting about any of the like designers who made her looks, or like she's not doing what
Well, you don't
girls
have
normally
to.
do. You don't have to. I'm just talking about like, do you think like, because everybody said, oh, Global All Stars, this is Alyssa's year, it's Alyssa, you know, but like if she's not posting about it, is she unhappy for some reason, or is she not wanting to promote it? Is she not happy with how they, with what she thinks she's going to be edited for? I'm wondering, because it's weird for a girl to be on TV and not be talking about it, and she's not posting at all. And I'm not the only one that
She's an
didn't notice.
enigma. She's and her social media usage I find very like elegant, because she barely uses social media. She just every now and then will post a beautiful picture with like a sort of inspirational kind of draggy caption, and that's like the
Always and
extent
forever.
of her. I think that she does a lot of stuff, and she has jobs outside of drag, and running a social media thing is a full-time job. So maybe she just doesn't, it's not a priority for her. What, you think she
Understood.
gets
I mean,
dog walked and that's why she's not promoting the show?
no, she doesn't get dog walk, but like she does really great, but it's weird for her not to like, give the shine to the people that help create all of her looks there because she's not selling them. We know
Well,
that.
yes,
And
it's
it's a great
always
opportunity
a great
to shine
opportunity to do that.
to shine that light on like other queer people and like the people that make the wigs and the people that make the outfits and get the packages ready, but that doesn't seem to be happening, and a lot of the other girls are doing it. I'm watching Global All Stars though, and Tessa Testicle apparently is an Alyssa Edwards stan,
Yeah.
and apparently she tried to pull a Me Too and put her ass on the mirror when they sent her home on her season.
Mm.
It didn't work out so well.
No. Did she break
No.
the table?
No, it wasn't a full ass print though, like mine.
Mm.
She got like a little bit of a cheek, I guess. But
'cause
you'll never
she's
be
liquid
Alyssa,
lipstick.
and you'll never be me.
She used liquid lipstick. It dried too fast. It doesn't transfer.
That Anastasia.
It doesn't transfer. You needed to
So-
transfer.
So this message from Steven is over. Got it. And we don't really have to answer any questions in it. It's just in
Thank you
defense.
for sharing. And that's the tea about whenever you hear somebody talking shit about somebody, there's this person's impression of what
Yeah.
happened, there's this person's impression of what happened, and and also people are capable of growing and changing, and maybe she was a huge cunt at one point and maybe she's trying to not be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're a huge cunt, you can always transition and turn into a huge dick.
Exactly.
Actually, wait, does that
That's-
work like that?
And that's the podcast.
No,
Right
if you're a
there.
huge dick, you can turn into a huge cunt because that's what goes inside out with the SRS. If you have a huge cunt,
But you can get a dick. You can get a dick too.
yeah, I was just saying, a huge cunt does not indicate that you would have a huge dick if you got SRS, but a huge dick would indicate that you could have a deep cunt if you have SRS because the dick is basically turned inside out. So if you have a small dick, your vagina won't be that deep. It will be shallow. Again, leading back to Lady Gaga and her inimitable film, A Star is Born.
Harlequin.
Yeah,
Stream it now.
A star is harlequined. Exactly. The next message comes from Silas. Hello, Alaska and Willam. Longtime listener, first time dick sender. Y'all celebrate Locktober? What are your thoughts on chastity, hot or not? Picks for priority boarding and side-by-side comparison for discussion. Love Mom Podcast and the work you all are doing for the community. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that's a huge orange butt plug in me. Oh. Here, I thought it was a traffic cone. This is from @SilasGage, XXX on Twitter, or Silas Gage on OF. Now let's scroll down. Oh. Okay, Locktober. Lock it up. He's got his dick locked on up, and the balls,
Lock it
they're locked
up.
up. They're locked up. Okay, Silas. He's gooning. Ooh, he's gooning.
I know that a lot of people, love this.
Yes.
And someone once said to me many years ago, but I've always remembered it. The biggest sexual organ is the brain. And that's very true. And you might be like, well, why would you want to lock your dick in a cage? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, no, but it changes the focus of your sensations. So, I mean, I get it. I've never tried it, but I mean, go off. I want to see you go off.
Yeah, you just need a key to help it go off.
What if you lose the key? Then what?
Then
You go to locksmith?
You have to be Goonisha and just goon and not bait.
But what, I mean, would you go to like a blacksmith to have it like soldered off?
I think you could also go to a cobbler or an ER.
A haberdasher?
No, maybe you could steam it off.
yeah.
But I do think that medical saws, like how they cut off wedding rings and things like that, because people have gotten cock rings cut off like that.
Oof.
There's also, is there an emergency release, you think?
You would think. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it, but maybe someone can let us know.
Maybe, wait, hold on. Let me text Sasha. Text Sasha Velour, Siri.
Oh my Doesn't even matter. I'm a Fulbright scholar.
Wait, what?
She did that rap on Clat.
And
Yes,
she talked
sir,
about being
I'll take
a
that
Fulbright
dollar.
scholar?
Doesn't even matter. I'm a Fulbright scholar.
I don't know what that means, but I know it's something like college related, right?
Realness bores me. I'm a better pretender.
What's a Fulbright?
I'm not sure. I don't know. But
Okay,
it's so
college girl.
good.
Silas, I like this. Your feet are clean. Your toes are not calloused. I could put every part of you in my mouth and not be mad or worried for my veneers. Plus, he has a cute little collar that says, "Fuck me."
Fuck me, fellas.
Ooh, and the body pillow. He's got this anime body pillow that I bet.
Is that a pillow? I thought it was a blanket, but yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, it's a pillow.
I bet that.
Yeah, it's an anime shirtless guy on the body pillow. That's kind of cute. Oh, and there's a dildo on the kitchen table if you look in the back.
Oh my
See that?
Well, girl.
See,
I mean, look at me. There's like 8 dildos literally right behind me on the couch from Hanky's Toys. Mr. Hanky sent me some lovely things. Bitch, look at this one. Where's that going?
Does it glow in the dark?
Oh, yes, honey. And you know what I do? This is glow in the dark. I'm hoe in the dark.
Yes, you are.
But I'm also hoe in the light.
Exactly. We want to hear your queries on wigs, lovers, petty theft, giant orange butt plugs, anime pillows, Alyssa Edwards at DragCon. We want to hear it all. So email us your questions, racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And remember, next week we are starting a new season of Drag Race.
Race Chaser, yes.
Tune in to find out what it is. It could be season 10. It could be Drag Race Gibraltar. It could be Drag Race UK. It could be Global All-Stars. It could be anything.
One never knows. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Hot
Goss. Please remember, take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast app. We've said this 368 million times, and some of you still haven't done it. Please do it. Thank you. It would be helpful. And a shout out.
Absolutely. A shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the good pussy paywall. No ads here.
No ads here, honey. And to sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold and to ditch those ads, you visit mompodcast.plus.
Follow us on Instagram at TheOnlyAlaska5000, at Willam, at RaceChaserPod, and at Mom Podcasts.
Please stay safe out there, everybody. And we will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss.
Mom!
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.